There's Ollivander's.
More powerful than the
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where I'd end up.
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
I do so enjoy the days when the children are back at Hogwarts. Whenever I've been out of sorts, but...
It is done.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. They're too busy with fizzing whiskey and
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. Perfect.
Try not to make this
Incendio!
How did it? I'm just warming up.
Potato!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Confringo!
I refuse to be tricked!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Capulso!
Regret crossing my path.
I'm done with you.
Stupefy!
You're no match for me.
Depulso! Stupefy!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo! Go stupefy! Get out of this!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Potato!
You can't hold out forever.
Confringo!
Made a great.
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Ah, no!
Potato!
That's a Jim. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Oh. Is that all? Had enough?
Might want to look up.
Confringo!
Bolso!
Potato! Depulso!
What was that?
Confringo!
You should have joined me. Abracadabra! Only delaying the
make you wish you were back at school.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Perfect. Target practice. Let's get this over with, shall we? Incendio!
No more happy days for you.
Levioso! Protego! This is a fast way to get yourself...
Your guns are at rest. Novice. You will pay for your deed.
That's stupid one. You should never have come here. Stupid one. You weaken quickly. Stupid one.
You've made a great mistake.
Confringo.
To your lamb to the slaughter.
Levioso. Protego.
I'm not little.
Confringo. Confringo. Inspiration. Levioso. Protego.
Just super going to get out of this alive.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Stupid one. Confringo. Barely. You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
I'll pay you. You are back at
Potato.
You can't.
Stupid one. Now made a Levioso. Stupid one. Confringo. Confringo. Stupid one.
I'll admit.
Defender.
Novice.
Stupid one. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Levioso. Pitiful beast caught in my trap. Confringo.
I've never seen such magic.
Potato.
Come on.
Stupid one.
You're afraid to fight back.
Let's play, shall we?
Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
Confringo. Defender.
You always think...
Well, you look like you're trying. Stupid one. Confringo.
Let's see what you make of my species.
Defender.
You don't want to try that again.
Propender. How do you like it? Stupid one. Incendio. I plan to make... The flames. Incendio. Levioso. How does that? Confringo. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio.
I'm not done with you.
Stupid one. Everyone gets lucky. Propender.
You're no match for me.
Incendio.
Levioso!
Reducto!
Repel!
Dry!
Potato!
Incendio!
Feel a burning sensation.
Reducto!
Flipendo! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh, what?
Levioso! Flipendo!
Did I hurt you?
Incendio!
This has become
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Look what you've done. You paid for it.
Incendio!
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Stupefy! Levioso!
Look which does that.
Incendio! Levioso! Flipendo!
Nothing cast about your amusement.
Potato! Stupefy!
Only delays the inevitable. Expulso. Allow to the slaughter.
Flipendo!
You'll need to be quick.
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
Reducto! I think that one hurt.
Potato! Stupefy!
I hope you have your affairs in order. Incendio! Ready to... Oh, it's a bit like
Incendio!
fire.
Stupefy!
Abracadabra!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with...
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find it on display here.
Revelio!
All students. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio!
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen
bits of broom are all that's left of a witch.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets.
His fame was not won by vanquishing foes.
Revelio.
Was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their school, so they say.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Why is the ground is out?
Leviosa!
Spell
Leviosa!
Enough.
Pity! Leviosa! More
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Where are the professors?
I see it.
Protego! Stupid one! Defender!
Let's get it.
Confringo! You fought one of these in Hogsmeade? Confringo! Protego! Stupid one!
Hogs ought to make quick work of them.
Confringo.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Rebellion.
Let's go.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Here.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
It's the and their professor. You're no stupid one. Let's get this over. Just you wait till I'm
Confringo.
You it's Red Rock. Kills those blondes on
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
one less human to worry about. Such arrogance.
Confringo! Defender!
More of Ranrock's down voices!
Leviosa!
Number of wise coming back.
What was that? Confringo! Potato!
You help me to survive. When are you going to give up?
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Confringo!
Let's get it.
Now, Professor, aren't you going to leave that for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you.
I'm a goblin, not a
Stupid fuck!
Put me down! At once!
Leviosa! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Leviosa! Stupid fuck!
I've been fighting since before.
Confringo! Defender! Protego!
Was that your
Confringo!
That's our way forward. The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Stupefy! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That's the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Accio. Potato. You've protected yourself again. Not for long. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Findo. Levioso. Confringo.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter, I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Potato. Stupefy. 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 You can't stop me! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Defender!
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Defender! This is for Professor Fig! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know,
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Just the person that... At least we're out of the classroom.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
sorting the bells out. They sound magnificent.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
Sebastian brought all of this on himself. We tried and tried to stop him.
We did. I just wish things had turned out differently.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.